Ring, 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 ring. Hello?
Don't do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the world's biggest drama queen and my friend Stephanie Miller. Are you what are you gargling with? Wine? What? Calm the freak down, girl.
I'm not doing well with this. I have you know, I heard our friend Melissa Etheridge call in, and she was classy and graceful. This isn't going to go like that. There's going to be screaming and crying. There's going to be begging. There's going to be like any other one of my breakups.
You mean all of them? You know who gifted me Melissa Etheridge, I come to find out? Nicole. Nicole Sandler gifted me the Melissa, is how that happened. Yeah. You know, I would have been none the wiser, except Nicole emailed me and said, I gifted you Melissa Etheridge. Okay. Here I was thinking Melissa had a special place for me in my heart. And no, apparently she's seeing Nicole on the side. That is what it is.
Traps, both of them. Laverne.
Listen to her.
I am not doing well with this. I am
What
not
is
doing
your...
well.
Why? Why?
You know, I don't just love you as a friend. I am your biggest fan.
And my drinking buddy. I
listen to you every day. We're the Laverne and Shirley.
We were.
Liberal Radio. I've been drunk tweeting.
Stephanie, I'm trending on Twitter. What does that mean?
That means that you're the shizzle.
Really? I don't understand it.
Yeah. Listen, you know how I feel about you. I've said it to you. I've said it on the air a million times. You are the best in the business. You are the best there ever was. You're the best there ever will be. Seriously, you don't know how many times I've cried. I'm going to start crying now. I really am.
Why?
I love you so much. I really do.
You have my phone number. You're like the only person that actually has it.
I love you.
I don't even think Nicole has it. Nicole's got my email. Do you?
I am actually crying.
Oh my God. All right. So, you know, you always do this. You make yourself the victim. Here I am, my whole career is ending, and now I have to worry about you and your mental, acuity. I mean, honestly, you always freaking do this. You won't even let me have my moment. I have to actually sit here and worry about, is she going to like smash her face on a fire iron again? Is she going to start drunk texting her blood clot in her eye to the point where I have to call her up and go, Steph, either you get a PR person or put the phone freaking down, honey.
I'm going to be knocking
Jesus.
on your door. I'm going to need to knock on your door at least for time checks. What time is it?
38 after. It's 38 after.
You could at least give me the Howard, for God's sakes.
All right, I'll give you the Howard. Howard, say hello to Stephanie.
Stephanie, I'm here. I'm right here by you.
He's here.
Hello, handsome romantic.
Hey, gorgeous.
He has no idea how to use a mic. I mean, it's like an intimidating mic, too. It looks like a giant one. You know, it's one of those big black ones.
It's pointing at me.
And it's like right. He doesn't want to go to it. I understand.
He's such a size queen. Really.
He is. He absolutely is. But you know what? If this isn't going to do it for him, then nothing will. This is like big, huge black. What is that? A Shore? Yeah. That's a big Shore mic.
Howard, you take good care of my girl.
You know I will. You know.
Well, I'm unplugging this mic. I'm taking it home with me, and that'll be it.
But she's going to do a show for me.
I'm taking my instant replay.
Now, are you ready for some football?
Say, baby, put down that pipe and get my pipe up.
Yeah, listen, that's what I'm thinking of for me. I'm thinking I might be Donald Sterling's next archivist. That's what I'm...
Oh, yeah. You know, we should do a Donald Sterling mix. You see, these are the kinds of things that we're not doing that we should have been doing. Right. And I think it's because, we don't have the bank to pay these people that we used to have. And,
that's right.
Yeah, it's really, killed us. There's just no question.
I'm thinking of that or an alpaca farm.
Okay, and check this out.
Options.
Okay, so the last face I'm going to see on my in-studio TV is going to be Liz Winstead and Rush Limbaugh. Perfect. 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 Perfect.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Honey bunny,
yes, darling.
I am beyond sad. I think you are, honestly, we will just not see the likes of you, and I am so sad. I really am. I'm trying to be funny for you, but I'm not.
I understand. I mean, I get it, but you know what? I'm good with it.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I understand it. I think, look, you've been jerked around a lot, and you have a right to do what makes you happy. And I understand you want it to be on your terms.
Why are you laughing?
She speaks such truth.
I can't help it. I'm having a hard time.
No, he's laughing when you say I was, I don't even want to. I don't want to. This is my day. It's mine.
Listeners have been calling and saying, are you going to quit too? And I said, no, I'm like Richard Gere and an officer and a gentleman. I'm like, I am not going to quit. I've got nowhere else to go. So, which is sadly true because you know me personally. So,
I listen.
No Howard, I got no Costa Rica. I got nothing.
Listen, Donald Sterling's digging in for the fight. He's going to stay in for the long haul. The crazies in Bunkerville are dug in. CNN is never going to let go of the airplane. Republicans are going to be investigating Benghazi this whole summer. I bet you, Stephanie, if I came back in 20 years, nothing will have changed. The world is going crazy. It's time to go. Bedlam does not need a play-by-play announcer, especially not ones of your caliber or mine or Nicole. I mean, really, they don't deserve us. They just don't.
Yeah, I love who's the police chief that just called the president the N-word, and he said, I'm not going to apologize. What did I say?
It's a beautiful country that we've made here.
Yeah, look what we've done.
Yeah, look what we've done. Rush Limbaugh's trash at Hillary. It's not even 2015, really. And he said the only and greatest achievement Hillary Clinton is her gender, being female. If Rush was a man, maybe he would know a little bit about that. But he's not a man. I mean, the boobs. I mean, they're big enough. They're bigger than both of us, baby. And we're talking a lot of heft here between me, Nicole. I mean, the man part of him.
When he talks, all the whole slut thing. I like getting sex advice from a man that hasn't seen his own penis in like 25 years.
I love it. I really. And did you see the ratings on the station that he replaced us on in L.A.? Did you see it? Did you see it?
I did.
He's in 39th place on. There are 12 non-English stations beating Rush. Rush, okay?
Yeah. Well,
which take joy in because it has to enrage him on many, many levels.
Yeah, I've said it. You and I have been in the business 30 years.
Yeah.
We've, had ratings way before there was liberal radio. That was my favorite thing. By the way, you and I have something else in common. I've been loving the rock jock stuff because I started as a rock jock, but I also called Oliver North a convicted felon to his face. And
oh man, let me tell you something. We had a great ride. We really did. We had a great ride. The only shame you should have,
yes,
is that television show you had. The one,
really, it's going to be like that.
Somebody Google that. Really, people, you want to see something really a horror show? You want to see a horror show? I mean, this is what a bad producer will do. No, I don't blame you. This is what a bad producer will do to you. This is what the Suits do. This is how much, influence they have on what you see and what you hear. She's brilliant. Everybody knows. Stephanie is freaking brilliant. And she's brilliant at 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, come on. And she drinks. How are you brilliant at 6 o'clock in the morning and you drink? I mean, it's unbelievable. So, they give her a TV show, which she deserved. She's beautiful, blah, blah, blah. Okay. They put her on a stage. Wait.
Lifetime three-way with you, me, and Howard. What's wrong with that? Why?
Because you'll just lay there being needy. That's what's wrong. What, I don't have enough work to do? Now I got to do you too? Please, give me a break. So they give her this TV show, and they put her like on a nightclub stage because she does stand-up. And then they put tables. This is television. This is supposed to be like MSNBC or something. They put tables and they put phones on the tables so that the people in the audience can call her and step on the lines, right? I mean, brilliant. Just, wow. That stroke of genius. Genius.
They're like, we love what you do on the radio. Now, don't do anything like that. We have to produce this all and write it for you.
And then we'll have people calling in from the audience. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear God.
My favorite thing that ever happened is during the Halloween show, the audience was dressed up, and there was a person dressed like an Amish person, and this was live to tape. Like, you never stopped the show, and I made a joke about your buggy's double parked or something. They stopped the taping down. All these Disney executives start running out, and they're like, we have to retape that. We're afraid we're going to offend the Amish. I'm like,
they don't have TV.
Television. You moron.
People have no idea. They don't have a clue. That's why I played some of the secret recordings from Air America. People have no earthly idea They just don't know. They don't understand that your job is 10, 12 hours a day. That it includes the management. That it includes the suits. That it includes producers. That it includes salespeople. That it includes, clients. And then by the time, you get your 3 hours, you're like, if somebody asked yesterday, what's the thing I'm going to miss the most? It's the adrenaline, man, that rush that you get, because it's the only thing that gets you through the show. Is the second you pick up the mic and you hear whatever, music it is that as you're open, all of a sudden your adrenaline level goes through the ceiling.
Right.
And it's like,
and it's the freest.
Oh, it's meth.
Medium.
It's free meth.
I actually had a television executive say to me once, and my head writer, he said, do you have to make fun of things? We're like, what? Yeah. Well, yeah, we kind of do, because comedy has to have, like targets. We have to actually.
Somebody said, do you really have to understand the topic that much? I'm like, if it's going to be funny, you got to understand the freaking story. How are you going to make fun of it? But
you are the most brilliant.
I love you.
That has ever graced a radio microphone, and I remember I told you the first time I heard you before I met you, I like froze in my tracks. I was like, I'm supposed to know this woman.
Oh, listen.
We have something to do together. This is like, I've just been, your number one fan since day one, honey. And
okay, Misery. All right, thank you. Kathy, it's Kathy Bates, everybody.
And as a professional, I really do.
Oh, man.
You got a heart of gold, honey.
I know. But you know what? This is getting like single white female, okay? Can I just say?
I would like to be graceful and wish you well, but I really don't. I know. I don't want you to leave. I am going to be classless
for selfish reasons
about this entire thing. I'm going to be clingy.
Oh, shock! I'm shocked. I tell you, shocked. I love you. You know that.
Howard's already there, like looking into call block. Oh, Jesus.
No. I got the box of wine.
Wait. So Tim just texted me and told me. Wait a second. I got so many. I said, oh my God, what does that mean? He said, you're trending in the U.S. I said, what does that mean? He said, means people are talking heavily about you in the U.S. on Twitter. Normally Justin Bieber, you bumped him.
Oh, take that, believers. Bam.
I love you. Take care. I'll drunk text you. I'll drunk text you in about an hour and a half.
I know you would. We have a Friday tradition of drunk texting each other.
Yeah, but you read it on the air on Monday.
Yeah. I just want to say before you go, eat Randi Rhodes gravel soup, bitches. That's right, Justin Bieber.
Love you, baby.
I love you too, sweetheart.
Bye. Bye. Now, I have to be Laverne, though. See, this is how needy she is. When she decided we were Laverne and Shirley, she decided she was the Shirley. I'm like, you're not the Shirley. I'm the Shirley. No, you're the Laverne. I am not. You're taller. You're gangly. You know what I mean? I'm cute and short, and she's tall and, gangly. No, so, this is how needy she is. And she is going to be clingy. And I bet you I get 450,892 times. And you know what I should do? Retweet them to Twitter. Because I'm trending in the U.S. is what I'm doing. Oh, and here's the fabulous music. This is the dumbest music. I know, people. We got so many complaints about it. No one wanted to do it. This is what I'm telling you. Wasn't this the dumbest music?
It's echoing in my head.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to hear it for like a year. And then I'll forget about it. Yay! All right, 49 after.
Randi Rhodes.
Radio, only smarter. This is The Randi Rhodes Show. Call 866-87-RANDY. That's 1-866-877-2634. Now, back to Randi Rhodes.
Well, Sally Fitz took the money and split Jazz McKay. As his liver decays, Randi Rhodes with Gary's crap up her nose. That's just great radio.
Okay.
See you at the end. Larry King with the Phil Hendry thing. Reynolds ran. Now he's competing with Stan and Boy Steve.
Loan me $50.
Jesus, when will he leave? That's just great radio. All the guests weren't the best, and they had in a prayer. Marvin Dunn, Alex Dowd, Madeline Murray O'Hare. God, they're all off the air. Though their egos deflating, just look at Neil's ratings and small. As we draw to a close, drop your bone. And just pick up the phone, talk to Neil. Say what all of us feel, that Neil is the god, a big dripping wad of just great radio.
30 years in 12 segments. There you have it. And the rest is silence. No, I'm only kidding. All right. Johan in West Palm Beach. Johan, who ran this show. He was the Sean of his day. For how many years did we work together?
Oh, God, since 97.
Oh, God, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sick. That's
when cassettes and reel-to-reels and mini discs, there was no MP3, there was no Prophet system or Scott Studios. It was the real deal.
So, every time I play Bouncy Boobies and you hear me saying, Johan, right? This is Johan. This is who I'm talking to because Johan stood behind the board for, since 1997. You know what he did for me this morning? He's now the the traffic guy for our local news station here, and he's in the helicopter. He flies in the helicopter.
Oh, here we go.
This morning, I got to tell them this. This morning, Johan. Oh, this is amazing, yo. This morning, Johan, I think we were the first people to ever say yo, as a word.
You got that one right,
yeah. But this morning, flew the helicopter over my house and gave me a shout out because it was my last day. And he said, "Come to the door. The Channel 5 helicopter is right over your house." It was the most mind blowing thing ever.
He gave you the salute.
He gave me He did. He gave me the salute from the helicopter this morning. So that was awesome. What a unique and wonderful parting gift.
Yeah. Well, I have to say this. Hey, first time caller, long time listener.
Here you go, baby.
I just had to say that. But let me say this quick. I know we're up against the clock, believe me.
Yeah.
And the music, terrible. But anything. Personally and professionally, I've never had a closer and true friend that you are to me.
Yeah.
And through unbelievable times, good times, and really some, I won't say bad times, but tough times, because we never had bad times. We attacked them and we beat them.
Yeah.
But you have always been there for me personally.
You too.
And professionally. And from Jess and Mom and Sis and going through all that, I love you. Howard, you got a good girl. And hearing Jimmy there, I love him. And Duff and even Tim when they started to come in, and Rock and Steve and everyone through the whole family. I really have to say you are just one of the best people I've ever worked with personally and professionally. And I wish you nothing but the best.
Right back at you, baby boy. You are awesome. You're a wonderful father. You were a great companion. You were a great staff member. You were a beautiful friend. Thank you.
Love you, baby. Talk to you soon.
Okay, yo. Bye.
Bye.
Aww. Howard. Take me to Costa Rica.
On our way.
I love you guys. But just remember, I love me more. See you out there. Don't forget to vote. Mwah. Thank you. Oh, wait, I'm only kidding. No. I love you. Bye.
This is The Randi Rhodes Show on the Premier Radio Networks.